Hello my dear friends and my dearest parents, welcome back to Phonics class. Okay, we have seen a lot of phonic sound and two-letter sounds and three-letter sounds and sentences, isn't it children? Okay, so we have started from the by choosing the vowels, isn't it? So we have not seen each and every alphabetic words, and from that we doesn't made any two-letter words. Okay, so we have chosen the vowels. In the vowels, what are the letters are there in the children? A, E, I, O, U, isn't it? So there are 5 letters in the vowels. So by choosing the 5 letters, we have made a two-letter to 3-letter, because when you are well versed in the vowels as phonic sounds, you will be very easy to read any type of a sentence, and it is very easy to get a pronunciations. You can get a better pronunciation. Okay, so on that today we are going to see about the last word in a vowel. What is the last word in the vowel? Yes, of course, it's a U. So we are going to see about the 2-letter and the 3-letter word which starts in the letter U. Okay, so first, T H E, the, V O W E L, vowel, the vowel. Okay, the vowel. L I S T E N, L I S T E N, listen. Okay, so when I am reading the word by word, so you should be very clear how to read the sentence. Read the word means, for example, I just taken the word listen, L-I-S-T-E-N, listen. L-I-S-T-E-N, listen. Okay, so how you will read this word? L-I-S-T-E-N, listen. So you should not read like this. If you are keep on reading like this, you cannot get a good pronunciation, as well as you doesn't have you will not easily memorize the word and its spelling. So you should be divide the word L-I-S-T-E-N, listen. So you should be read on this way. Okay, so L-I-S-T-E-N, listen. T-O-2, T-H-E, the, E-N-D-I-N-G, ending. So any word that end in ing, then you should be, yes, the word should be have a ing form. Any word that end in ing, then it will be have a ing sound. Okay, ending, W-O-R-D-S, W-O-R-D-S, it's called a words. What is meant by words, children? Yes, more than one letter is called as a word. Okay, now we are going to see about the U words. So what are the 2-letter U words we have? Means U-N, un, U-G, ag, U-D, adwords. Okay, so these 3 set of words we have, the words are starting in the letter U. Okay, so R-E-A-D, read, A-L-O-U-D, loud, read loud, L-I-S-T-E-N, listen, T-O-2, the word endings. So, I've said that ing, isn't it? That any word that ends in ing, it will always have the ing sound. Okay, that same like that, any word that end in s means it also have the n sound. We should pronounce along with the s sound. Okay, so for example, W-O-R-D, it's a word. When I put a yes, then it become words. Okay, so and also I told you many examples like a plant, plants, tree, trees, parrot, parrots, bat, bats, cats, cats, or cat, cats. Okay, so whenever you are the word the ending in a yes, you should be pronounced along with the yes sound. Okay, very good. So first set of words starting in the UN. So what is the sound of U, children? What is the sound of U? What is the sound of N? An word. So first we are going to see about the word ending in a un sounds. The word ending in a un sound. Okay, see here. What is this? Bun. Is it? It's a bun. It's a bakery item. You know the children. Okay, so before I'm going to pronounce a bun, so there is a process of, there will be a name for processing of making a bun. What is that processing name? So for example, if you want dosa, you put some flour and you make dosa. If you want idli, you make it to steam. If you want some fish, you will make it on a pan. So on that, I'm just asking, if you want to prepare, the preparation name for a bun is baking. So baking, so it's a process name. Okay, don't forget children. Okay, so only we have a bakery, so they only the shop will all have only the baking items, so only the name is called as a bakery shop. Okay, so first letter B sounds b, B sounds b, U N sounds, U sounds a, N sounds in, and bun. Bun, isn't it children? So UN sounds and, isn't it? UN sounds and. When I write a B to that, then it will become bun. Bun, b and bun, b and bun. So process of making bun is called as a baking. Very good. So next word, this is the same 2-letter word, that ending is 2-letter word, and. So putting a yan to the first, then it will become none. So I am always telling from the starting of the class, is you are a very kid, you may struggle when you are combining a 2 sounds. So how you want to combine the 2 sounds? So for example, this is a very hard when you are only know only the phonic sound, and with the help of the phonic sound, if you are started reading means it will be very difficult. Yes, of course it will be very difficult. But how we want to read it? This is what is the N sounds? N sounds. N. N sounds N. So what is the uns? UN sounds and none. None. Okay, so you want to, when you are starting up the sound of the first letter, you should immediately catch the sound of the second letter. Then only it will be very easy to read the word. Then only you get the correct pronunciation also. Okay, so none. So she is a nun. Where are the place you will see the nun? Yes, in the place of church you will see the nun, isn't it? So in a male we will used to call them as a father. In a female we will used to call them as a nun, or sometimes we call as a sister. Okay, so this is a nun. Okay, next word that going to be definitely it's ending in nun. So the starting letter is R. The starting letter is R. What is the R sounds? R sounds rev, run. So if you studied the R sound is run. So if my perspective is, if I want to be a good pronunciation, if I have a R sound is rev, run. Okay, you will get a correct pronunciation, that you will get some American slang of pronunciation. Okay, run. Okay, so see here, so when I am pronouncing the sound of the first letter, I am just immediately picking up the sound of the second letter immediately. Okay children. Okay, what is the meaning of a run? Run means, yes, walking fastly is called as a run, isn't it? So that is called a run. Okay, when you are moving very fastly is with the help of legs, isn't it? So if you are moving fastly, then it is called as a run. So where are the place you will run? At the playground, isn't it children? On the playground you will run. If you want to do some exercise like a running, you will do some running, isn't it? So you all love to enjoy when you are running, isn't it children? You all love to do running. Very good. So next word is, the word is ending in a unsound. So starting letter is yes. Starting letter is yes. Sun. Okay, so yes sounds sh, u sounds a, N sounds in. But when I am teaching a 2-2 letter, you should not separate the words, isn't it? So UN sounds, un means it's un. Okay, sun, sun. Okay, so sun. So you all see the sun, isn't it, children? So morning you will always see the sunrise. In the evening you will always see the sun setting, isn't it, children? Okay, very good. What is the color of the sun? Yes, it's in a yellow color. So the sun will be in a different color, like an orange, yellow, like a red at sometimes. In some other place it will be looks like a pink when it's slow. When the sun rises or setting up in a snowy places, it will become a pink in color. Okay, so there are very different color. It's have a very different kind of color. So with only the help of the sun, we have a light, isn't it, children? So if there is a no sun, always we will live in the night. With the help of the moonlight, we cannot have a very brightness, isn't it? So it will have a mild brightness. So with the help of the sun only, we are having a good day for each and every day, isn't it? So if you're having a good day with the help of the sun, isn't it? So sun is very hot, isn't it, children? So sun is very hot. Will you like to touch the sun? No, of course we don't touch the sun, because sun is very hot in nature. Very good. Whereas the moon also giving the light, but it is cold in nature. Okay, the sun is very hot in nature, moon is very cold in nature. Okay, so this is a sun. Okay, so next word is fun. F-U-N. So U-N sounds and so F sounds fun. What is the fun? So fun means doing something whatever you like it, and what are the things you will enjoy, that is called as a fun, isn't it? So when we are attending some parties, when we are doing some birthday parties, and when we are attending some weddings, we always have a fun with our family, isn't it, children? So but in this corona situation, we have a limited functions, isn't it, children? We have a limited function, but today we are not missing out the function. We are very ready to mingle with the friends, isn't it, children? And you are very eager when the school is going to be open and when you are going to meet your friends, isn't it? So you are very eager to attend those functions, isn't it? So when a functions, you will have a very fun time. So fun means the very enjoyable thing is called as a fun. Okay, so what are the word we have seen in that ending in an unsound? Bun, none, run, sun and fun. Okay, so we have finished the un words. Next we are going to move to the ug words. Okay, so ug words. So always whenever the u sound is there will be and each and every time the u sound will be a u sound will be a. So ug sound. Okay, UG sounds ug. UG sounds ug. So first word, of course, it's starting in a B. B-U-G. So UG sounds ug. UG sounds ug. So B sounds bug. So bug means it's a insect, isn't it? Bug means it's a insect. So and in my previous class itself I told you, so we have a alternative meaning for a bug in a computer field. So in a computer field, the bug means it is a error. Okay, in a software company, if you are going to software company, if you are saying bug means its meaning is error. Its meaning is error. Okay, so but here they are giving a bug means it's an insect, isn't it, children? The bug means it's an insect. So what are the type of insect you will call a bug means? For example, when it looks like a very fatty, isn't it called as a bug? So bug. So you all love bug or hate bugs, isn't? Yeah, we all hate the bugs. Rainy season, there is a lot of bugs will be there in a home, isn't it, children? Okay. So next, the word is going to be, of course, it's going to be end in UG. The starting word is H. Hug. So hug means, see here, both the friends are hugging each other, isn't it? We all love to hug our parents, our grandmothers, our grandfather, uncle, auntie, friends, everybody, isn't it? We all love to hug. But now, yes, we have a strict rules. We should not do any huggings. Very good. Okay, next word is, was jug. 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 So, UG. So, UG sounds ug. UG sounds ug. Jug. 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 So, next word is M. So, M sounds M sounds UG sounds ug. UG sounds ug. Mug. Mug. Okay, so and also I have told you a difference between what is a jug, what is a mug, and what is a cup. And also we have seen some stories, isn't it? So one more time I am telling, please listen carefully. Jug means it's in a big in size. For example, just see this is a jug. When it is a mug, it will be, comparing to the jug, it will be very small. When it's saying as a cup, it will be very smaller than the mug. So this is the difference between jug, mug and cup. So jug is very big in size. Mug, when comparing to the jug, it will be very smaller in size. Whereas a cup, it is a very smaller than when comparing the jug and mug. So this is the difference between the jug, mug and cup. So don't get confused. If you are asking a jug of coffee, then will you drink that? Jug of coffee? No. When if you are asking a mug of coffee, it's okay for adult people or elders. Okay. So where we are a kids, you are a kids. Okay. So there is enough of cup of milk. So cup of milk is enough for you. But if you want to grow very strong and healthy, you want to drink mug of milk. Okay. Good. Okay. So this is a difference between the jug and mug and cup. Okay. So next word is R. So UG sounds ug. UG sounds ug. Rug. So rug means it is called as a mat. So mat is called as a rug. So mat is a very softer and it is a smaller in size. Okay, whereas a rug is a very harder, but the surface, the overall texture is smooth. The rug is have a smooth, but it is a very heavy. So when you are going for any foreign countries, always the people use a rug. Okay, so when we are going for example in India itself, when you have a very cool climate, like when you are going traveling to the Karnataka, like a Bangalore, Mysore, they will have a rug on their floor. So it will give some hot. So it will give some heat for the humans. Okay, so rug means it's like a mat, but it is a heavier in size. It is called as a rug. So next, tug. Tug. See here in my last class, I have just told you tug, but now I am bringing up the images. So this is called as a tug. So the both are tugging at the rope. So who's going to be win? I don't know. Who's going to be win? Okay, so we have finished the ug words. So UG sounds ug. So what are the words we have seen? Bug, hug, jug, mug, rug and tug. Okay, so next set of words is UD words. So UD sounds ud. UD sounds ud. So next we are going to see about UD word. So UD sounds ud. UD sounds ud. Okay, so first letter is B. Bud. Bud. So bud means the before stage of flowering is called as a bud. Okay, so what is a bud means? The before stage of flower is called as a bud. Okay, so it have a different meaning also. So not only the bud is used only for the flower. Okay, so bud means anything that is smaller in shape is called as a bud. So anything that is look smaller, then we can call it as it is a bud. Okay, so next is mud. Mud. So mud means the soggy sand is called as a mud. So when it is a dry like a beach sand, it is called as a sand. So it is a dry. So when at the time of a rainy season, we have a very soggy. The soil is very soggy, it's very wet. Then we call them as a mud. So in a UD we have the UD sounds ad. We have seen the two words, that is a bud and mud. Okay, so what are the words we have seen? Un words. So an sound, the ending in a un sound. So what are the words that ending in a un sounds? Bun, none, run, sun, fun. Okay, so I am going to tell, you are going to repeat along with me. Okay, un words. Ba, un, bun. N, un, none. R, and run. S, and sun. F, and fun. Ug words. B, ug, bug. H, ug, hug. J, ug, jug. Ug, mug. R, ug, rug. T, ug, tug. B, ud, bud. Ud, mud. Okay, so one more I am telling, please listen. Ba and bun. N and none. R and run. S and sun. F and fun. Ba, ug, bug. Ha, ug, hug. Ja, ug, jug. Ma, ug, mug. R, ug, rug. T, ug, tug. Ba, ad, bud. At mud. Okay, children.